Atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Lille have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is...
Goes for goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Goes for the shot!
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark run from deep.
So the defence are going to have their hands full.
You can say that again.
And here's Suarez. Lahm goes steaming forward. Lahm delivers. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cruyff. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lahm powering forward here. Lahm going face-to-face with his great rival. Defending of the desperate variety. Gullit dominates aerially so often. Ambitious ball here. Chips it through. And he's taking no chances there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris Saint-Germain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Cruyff. Looking for a run-up. Luis Suarez. Great defending, strong and determined. In it comes. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Luis Suarez. Vieira gets a foot in here. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Nedved. Lille finding their passes. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. Punched away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. He's found some space. Shot, surely! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Lille grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Cruyff.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found a way through. Oh, nice touch. Cross flung in, big header! Really well taken goal. And now they can clear their lines. Vieira. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Suarez. Vieira.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And it's Cruyff. Showing good feet. And that interception was... And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Changement.
And that's the second half started. And here's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's onside. Dembele. Oh, that's nice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot could be on. Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's a sharp little ball here. Bullet! Vieira with the clearance. Oh, this looks sharp. Bullet might just make this. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Paris Saint-Germain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That is good alertness. Bullet. And here's Dembele. And he's in on goal.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Bergkamp plays it forward. So we've reached the hour mark. Vieira. Dembele did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Hullet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Hullet. Great ball, and he shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he gets rid in a hurry.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pinches it off him. Ibrahimovic. Threads one in. Well seen. Saw that cut. It's Ibrahimovic! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
22. Le numéro 19. Le numéro 13. À leur place, le numéro 21. Le numéro
Lille
20.
trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of
Le
it.
numéro 23.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens. Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Mohamed Salah. Lovely feet. Corner given.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's heaved it away. Referee's given a throw. That has been slung wide. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Out to the left it goes. Tries to play it through. And this is Hullet. Roberto Carlos. Quick look, then plays it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Strokes it back.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pele looking to be a menace in the final third. Little pass back.
Temps additionnel.
Now there's a fine ball. And he's had a hit. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Van Dijk kept aware. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has... Bullish header! Now in he goes again. Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, a breakthrough already. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great defending, strong and determined. Seedorf.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even...
Messi! Oh, it's hit the post! Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Seedorf. Vieira spots it and intercepts. And this is Luis Suarez. Lovely feet. And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a shade optimistic. Nedved. Nedved takes control of it and he's on the move. Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Seedorf. Seedorf going face-to-face with his great rival. Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Nedved. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Pelé! Nedved.
Pelé really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Hullet. Ibrahimovic. Well, that pass isn't the best. Seedorf.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Nedved. Now it's Pelé. That's a sharp pass.
1 minute.
Nedved given the lift of his goal. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Paris Saint-Germain absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Paris Saint-Germain very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Nedved. Oh, nice touch. Seedorf. Played in deep.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And a chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, that's superb. Nicely aimed pass.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Paris Saint-Germain 3 up and in almost complete control. Nice control. He's in a good position here. Chance! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! A finish right from the top draw. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It's become a case of men against boys. Nedved. He's in space and looking for options. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's a good ball. That's tidy. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's beaten Ibrahimovic! Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Closing, it's Ibrahimovic!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Lahm.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Pelé. And it's Messi. Now it's Nedved. And it's Messi. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Vieira wins the duel this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Vieira. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Gullit. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. So what can they make of this? That has ended up in no man's land. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Pelé. He is just caressing the ball. Chooses to go back. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta cuts it out. And this is Messi. Nedved. Oh, it's come to nothing. And he was quick to react. And here's Messi. Messi ploughing through the middle. And it's Nedved. And here's Hullet. Hullet! Oh, impressive strike. That has not gone well. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Dembele is onto this. Has a look and plays it forward. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Ibrahimovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. And he was quick to react. Loose ball now, and there's a... Can he finish? Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lille are looking to break at pace. Nedved. Opts for safety. Leicester gets across to intercept that. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Nedved. Not the most accurate pass. Gullit chasing after it.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nedved. Quality ball. Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about. Pelé. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's Ibrahimovic. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lille trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Van Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted, and he's been shifted off it. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pelé. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Luis Suarez. Picked out brilliantly. Well, That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Pelé, and it's Pelé! They've got to be quick to recover this. Tries to pass it through, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gullit.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Seedorf. Nedved. That's good running with the ball. Now Seedorf.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Lahm. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Suarez. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Delivers with whip. Pelé shapes to shoot. He has done it. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Paris Saint-Germain get the ball rolling for the second period.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Great chance here from position A1.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Pelé! Off the bar! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Nedved. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Goes long and straight. And it's Nedved. Thuram. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get onto this?
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And here's Ibrahimovic, looking for the run. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's having a shot!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 23, Neymar. Le numéro 22, le numéro 18, Luis Suarez. À leur place, le numéro 10,
They've played it
Messi.
short.
Le numéro 20, Ibrahimovic.
Dembele. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Seedorf. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that's well seen too. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. And here's Cantona. He's tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And he's picked it up out wide. Pirlo's big header! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chance, surely! Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Look at the space, it's Pirlo! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Pirlo. And this is Hullet. The ball has bounced loose now. Salah. Pirlo. Shot a goal! And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Leicester, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And a chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Bergomi wins the duel this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played right into his path.
De temps additionnel.
Messi. 4 added minutes on the board. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass them. Dembele! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there.
And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Gullit voted man of the match, and deservedly so.